like to give a big shout out to my main man, Michael Vick, who is now the coach at
Yes.
Norfolk.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Norfolk.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mike Vick,
Go,
my man. I
Michael.
thought he was wrongfully
Yes.
convicted fighting chickens. And
Dog.
you fight fighting dogs.
Dogs.
And people fight chickens and niggas fight each other. And husbands fight wives and girlfriends fight boyfriends, and you go in jail for fighting some damn roosters.
You got
dogs.
You got white men out here having sex with kids
What's
and
happening?
running sex trafficking, and they ain't going to jail.
Where are we at? What's going on?
What?
Guys?
What?
Circle back.
What?
I don't know.
What, you talking about dogs?
Congratulations
Yeah,
to
you're
Michael
right.
Vick.
You right, bro.
Congratulations to Mike
And a
Vick.
big shout out to Billy Check,
Belichick.
He went to
North
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Went to North Carolina. Sure
coached
did.
But
North
that ain't what
Carolina.
I'm to shout out to him is because he got a 24-year-old girlfriend.
Yes,
Whoa!
sir.
What?
Shout out to Belichick.
Hey, let me tell you something. When you go coach a college and you get $50 million,
You gonna get a
you
24-year-old
get a
girl.
10-year-old.
No, that's too low. Say 18. Going too low.
If that's what you're into.
Yeah, do 18. We going too low. Going too low.
$50 million.
Yeah.
Brian
She probably
said she
ready
ready
for it.
for what?
All the smoke.
Ready for all the smoke. Like she said today, like anybody got a problem with her age,
I ain't got no problem
What
with it.
is the
I ain't
She
got no
grown.
problem with
so
it.
the standard?
She's grown.
I would feel weird out with somebody younger than my daughter. I got a daughter 40.
So the standard rule is twice your age plus 7.
Right.
Oh,
Twice
that's the
your
rule?
age
Yeah, no.
plus 7.
No, hold
Half
on.
your
Twice
age.
your age.
Half your age plus
your
7.
age.
Say that
Yeah, I'm about to say what?
Yeah.
Half your age plus 7.
Half your age plus 7.
Half my
Really?
age
Plus 7.
plus 7. That's the
Oh,
rule.
okay.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Where you get that rule from?
I don't know.
That's
The
Muslim
streets.
rule. That's
I be in the
Muslim
streets.
Yeah.
Muslim.
That's the Muslim
That's the
rule?
Muslim rule.
Yeah.
Bullhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bullhead,
be marrying
Bullhead
at
is our
18,
in-house
they marry
Muslim. He
them
ain't
young.
never
You
heard that
watch
shit.
Malcolm X. Listen to him talk.
They marry him young, though.
I've always said, nobody younger than your oldest child.
That too.
Now, I can get with that.
I've always said, as long as they stand up, you can do whoever's sitting up.
No, I believe the term is as long as there's grass on the field, play ball.
Play ball. Hey, there's some old heifers with no grass on the field now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
That's
no
the
grass
thing now. Get the grass off the field.
is, that no grass is trending right now. It's real
As long
slippery
as he's
out there.
standing up,
My
hey,
thing
he
is,
can-
she's
he can sit up.
24 and she's an adult. So
Right, she ain't no child.
she's not. She's 24.
for it. It's
You know,
No,
she's
the
not.
thing
She's
is,
not 17.
When he
she's not
introduced
18. She's
himself,
24,
all she heard was
25.
check. She's like, oh yeah.
check.
Yeah. Check. Oh.
I mean, hey.
Everybody else call them bills. She
Right.
just call them checks.
Check.
Hey.
Man, y'all always in other people's relationship like the Heisman boy won and they mad talking about that girl gonna take all his money.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's his name, Brian?
Travis
Oh,
Hunter.
yeah.
Travis Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
They said girl gonna take all his money. Well, if that's what he want to do, shit.
Not anymore.
They
That
done.
fast?
Yeah.
They done that quick.
That fast?
Hold up, Brian. What happened?
I heard, DC, that a video came out of her doing fellatio.
I don't know
And-
about doing fellatio, but she
On
was
who?
in the kitchen
Yeah.
cooking for old dude to fix him a sandwich.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, no.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Boy, when that hell
So
cook
what
you a
happened was-
sandwich,
so
just a
what it was,
wrap.
like that she was trying to clear some stuff up because they gave her a hard time at the
Right,
Heisman ceremony.
right.
Which I thought she did a good job. Like
Yeah.
she clearly understood
She didn't know when.
when to stand up.
Is she white?
Nah.
She's a Cuban.
Cuban.
Light
Cuban.
skin or Cuban or whatever.
Yeah, Cuban.
Well, after that, Travis came on. Travis came on live, and he was defending her. Like he was just like, "Man, get your own girl." And me and my girl been together for 5 years.
Right.
Well, unfortunately, he said 5 years. These dudes said, "Whoa, 5."
Yeah,
3 years ago,
that's
we
like,
did this. And then-
That's like, did you see where my boy Rickey Smiley, I got to call him.
Yeah.
Rickey Smiley say he's
Yeah.
from Twins. He been been talking to him and shit,
Right.
and come
Been
find out
playing
that
with
his
him.
twins.
Coming by the
They
house.
5 years old.
They been coming by the house playing with his kids, his
Yeah.
grandkids.
Hey, that's
and coming
kinda
find out-
And so
wishy-washy,
the girl had a
Yes.
paternity test blaming who she thought was the father or was claiming the father. And maternity test came back and said, Rickey Smiley is the daddy.
My whole thing is, why would you think? Look, I heard that and I heard the interview, and I'm like, Rickey, I love me some Rickey, but come on, Rickey.
really
Everybody, no.
But
They're
Come
really
on,
too
Rickey.
cute to
Now,
be
the girl
Ricky's
came
I was
back.
gonna
children.
say they
Come
came
on,
out with
why
that.
he
I
said
was
Come
gonna
on,
say.
Rickey. Rickey
Well-
knew that would have came out, he'd have been in trouble with
Well-
that divorce. He
Too
had to
cute little
stay
girl. And I
low.
said, how is these Ricky's children?
Is there?
Now, my wife said she saw an interview with a girl. The girl put a post out saying he did know that was his kids.
That's what I'm gonna say. He had to keep that undercover
Yeah.
because that wife would have ate his behind alive.
I just
Well,
met.
right.
When Rickey was married,
Nah.
No, he wasn't married to this girl.
he wasn't married to his wife when he had them kids.
No.
I
No.
think he was with you. Sure?
It was
I'm
not
five,
sure.
5 years old.
Okay.
So how long he been
I'm
divorced?
not sure now, but you
Okay,
might be
yeah.
They
right.
5 years old. So how long he been divorced?
Nah.
Wait a minute. I didn't know Rickey was ever married.
Me neither.
Right.
I don't know
said,
either.
I thought they said Rickey was married.
No, I didn't know.
Okay,
he
well,
was
with his
married.
girl. Well, then with his woman or whoever he was with.
So let me ask
He
you.
was with somebody. He might not have been married, but he was with somebody.
Yeah,
well,
but
hold
that-
on.
but that guy didn't
Let me
get
go back
pregnant.
because I wasn't in the bed with nobody. I'm just going by
Okay,
what the
ain't
folks
nobody
saying.
said you was okay. So I met a dude the other day at one of my shows. He's a 73-year-old man, has a 4-year-old child.
That's
Okay.
possible.
That's possible, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But
So
not
what-
probable.
Right.
Well, is it the money? How much money does it take to make things go away? Like Rickey does well for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all just gonna just pass by this thing like he has some kids? Now we just move on, right?
He can
Well, what's
afford
the
to take
problem with
care
him
of them.
having the kids, though?
No big deal.
I'm trying to understand what I think that the issue that I got was the timing of the children.
Yeah.
But the fact that he had kids, who cares?
What they
But
call it?
I
Well,
think
now-
it's the timing of the children.
Now social media is opinion is a public opinion issue. So this man can afford kids. He's Rickey Smiley. He
Is
got
that all
no
you
money.
think about, man? Is that all you think about?
What I'm
So
saying is-
you
what
don't think about the moral. You think Nick
was
Cannon's
engaged,
all
man.
right for having 11 kids with 8 baby mamas?
Yeah,
That's all you think about just because
Yeah.
he got the money?
yeah, he can have kids. He got the money.
I'm sure you could afford more children than you had.
You're right.
Why don't you go have some more?
I don't need them. Exactly. I didn't want to do that. But I'm saying there's nothing wrong with a black man having many kids
Oh,
that he can that he can provide for.
with
That he
what?
can provide for.
Uh,
I can see if he had them, he couldn't provide for them. But if you can provide for them,
I'm not gonna
it's
condone
okay
that.
to populate.
I'm not gonna condone that just because.
The
Now,
only
let me
thing I
ask
had a
you this.
problem with, he had multiple women. If he had one wife, had that many.
Well, you changed the
That's
whole
different.
Well, hold on,
situation.
you just,
Well, no,
you
that's
just switch it
different.
up.
If
That's
you,
different.
if you and your wife had many as you want, but
Right.
all these different baby mamas is something wrong with that.
Well, that was kind of. I mean, it was biblical.
I mean, you could have 3 or 4, you know.
I mean, it was a
But they
biblical.
had
Wait a
nothing
second,
to do
what
back then,
did you
though.
say?
Wasn't no
DC.
cable.
You know, it's biblical in the
DC.
Bible.
You had 3 or 4.
DC,
You know, in the
when I
Bible,
grew
they had
up,
multiple wives.
when I grew up in Mississippi, it's a
Multiple
whole lot of
children
families
with
have
different women.
15 kids, 17 kids.
That's
14,
Mississippi.
11.
I know a lot
I
of
don't care
your, a
what
lot of your
state
brothers and
it's in.
sisters are your uncle. But it's not right, man.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Running from the issue. The issue is
But it's not right, man.
what's
No,
not
it's
right
not
about
right.
It's
it?
not right for a man to have multiple
What's not
baby
right
mamas.
about it?
Huh?
I don't understand what's not right about it. If he can afford to take care of them and they're not homeless, what's not right about it?
You can't just be dropping these babies all over the place, man. And even if you can afford it, you cannot be there for all of them.
Right.
He
That's
say
what-
he is.
That's the
So you
important
have
thing.
he ain't. I don't give
Okay.
a shit what he say. So you have unnecessarily you have a son with no male influence in the house. So he grows up, he walking around now, he 19, walking around in fluffy house shoes and shit, because he don't know that's not the manly thing to do.
Right.
Tupac Shakur, my boy, said, it's very difficult. It's possible, but it's very difficult for a woman to raise a man.
Yeah.
I think if you got that many kids, you can still. I mean, number one, if they all living in the same household, they still see the representation of a man. A man don't mean that I got to come over.
They
there
may
and
not be
play
living
catch.
in the same household.
Wait a
A man
second.
don't mean we play catch every day and I read you.
Now
bedtime
there are some
stories.
women that can pull it off.
And
Sister
you-
JJ is you a single mama, right?
Are we using the Nick
I was
Cannon
married mother,
philosophy
then
here?
I was a
Nah.
single mother.
Nick
I was
Cannon got
single
like
mother.
what, 13 kids?
I don't know. He's got a litter.
He's got
He
a
got lit.
basketball team.
No, he got a football team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
football
got
team.
he
Yeah,
passed the
yeah,
basketball. He got football
got
team.
Man, come on, man.
And
But because
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Cannon can take care of all of his children, does that make him an amazing father?
Financially,
Yeah, but he can't be there for all of
you
them.
can't be there for all that.
I don't know if you.
Now
can
maybe
say it's
2 or 3
impossible.
babies.
It's impossible.
Make time for what you make time.
Now
for.
I've got
He
a,
making
I got
time
a
for all the
friend.
shows he
First
doing.
place, you cannot make time. Everybody got the same amount of time.
You can prioritize.
24
time.
hours in a day. You cannot make time.
You can prioritize.
And if you overextend yourself, there's no way you can correct that.
Are we
You
talking about
cannot
multiple
over.
women
You
or one
cannot. What?
He had multiple women.
Multiple.
Nick got one
Yeah,
by
Nick,
each.
Nick got
Because I'm
multiple
just saying,
women.
you know,
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just saying, my grandfather had 15 in one house.
Hey man, I ain't mad at you for getting here. You
Hold on, hold on,
you,
hold on.
I
Let
ain't
the man
mad.
speak.
I ain't
Let the
mad at
man
you for
speak.
getting here. You get here any way you can.
Right. But
So
I'm just saying,
don't tell me about your forefather. Your father had 14. You get here. You get here any way you can.
well,
But
just
now
looking
for
at
you
all my
turn
uncles.
around. So your grandfather had 14.
Yeah, I had 15.
My mama
and
had 12
4
brothers.
Elsewhere.
My daddy had 8 siblings.
Right.
Your granddad had 14. Now how many you got?
Oh, I don't have many.
Oh,
Siblings.
well.
He talking about siblings.
Well, you run out of
He's
time.
about siblings.
Oh, siblings? Oh, my gosh.
You run out of time. You better get busy.
Oh,
Let
you talking
me
about
introduce
siblings
you
I
to
got?
somebody.
Oh, I got plenty of siblings.
How many children?
Answer it.
But I'm just saying, the subject was we were trying to make time, which just went off.
DC on the road.
The
Pow,
subject was
pow,
can we make
pow.
time? The subject was can we make
You
time.
wasting time,
And I
man.
must
You
have
need to
missed
meet
the shot.
somebody, man.
I must have missed it because everybody's laughing.
You
But the
wasting
sub-
time, man.
The subject is, can a man make time? And I just said my grandfather did. 'Cause I just,
We'll be
I
back.
missed something.